So my quick reaction to the game. Buffalo's a good team. There's a reason why most people picked them to go to the Super Bowl before the year, and they were favored to go to the Super Bowl before the year. They're a complete team. They've got a good offense. They've got a good defense. We know we struggle with them. We struggled with them last year. We make them better than they already are, which is good, right? We make them look better than they are, which is pretty impressive. But again, I mean, I see a lot of quarterback blame, quarterback syndrome for tonight, and I understand that's the quick thing to do, and we haven't exactly had the best quarterback play this year. But if you guys can't see all the problems with our offense, I mean, it's beyond the quarterback position. Could we get better quarterback play from Mac or somebody else? Sure, maybe. But like I said, with Mahomes and Allen, you put them in this offense, they're not as good as they are in their offense. The reason why that is, well, our offensive line is in shambles. We've got injuries to our offensive line. We're constantly rotating new players in and out. We had a third-string right tackle who lost regularly on the edge. Our running game wasn't real relevant in this game because of how we started the game. We were behind early. Our play calling and our scheme collectively is the worst in the NFL. Our scheme is so vanilla. We run the same plays every week. We don't have any game plan plays. We don't change our offense for any opponent. We run little dink and dunk screen block plays from Pee Wee football, and we want our quarterback to succeed in that. We run like our receivers just not being utilized correctly. I don't think we have the best receiving core in football. There's no doubt about that. We have one of the weaker ones in the league, but they're not used correctly at all. I mean, Kendrick Bourne looked a lot better last year than he does in this offense. Devontae Parker has been better in the NFL than he looks in this offense. Jacoby Myers has been our only productive receiver in this offense, and he wasn't today. The Bills knew to take him away. And our receivers just can't separate, can't get open. And the Bills do a good job of covering us. They know how to play our offense. They know what to shut down. They know what to take away. And they make us look bad. And it's kind of simple. It's kind of clear. Buffalo's had a good game plan against us every single time the last 2-3 years. And it's been that easy for them. So really, I don't care. You could put 29 other quarterbacks in our offense, and it wouldn't make us an above average offense. There's like 3 guys in the entire league that you could put on our team, and they're make us a top 10 offense. But our scheme is so bad, coupled with our inopportune play calling, where we make really disastrous decisions. I thought our coaching tonight from a game management perspective was pathetic. I thought we showed no pride, no faith, no effort, no passion whatsoever. At the end of the game, we have 3 timeouts going into the locker room. That's embarrassing. We don't even try to make them earn the last first down. Before the halftime, we call a draw on 2nd and 1, and we use a timeout. We waste 10 seconds. Then on 3rd and inches, we call a quarterback sneak, which wastes more time, so we have to call another timeout. Then we end up missing a field goal. Disastrous. This is all coaching. Matt Patricia and the coaching staff of the offense, Joe Judge, who's ever coaching it, and Bill Belichick, who's designing the offense, and he doesn't get enough blame. I think a lot of blame goes on Patricia. I don't want him to be the scapegoat because it's not fair to him. You know, I would be fine if Matt Patricia was the offensive line coach. He has experience being an offensive line coach. He's been a fine offensive line assistant. He deserves to get that spot as a former head coach. Being both the offensive line coach and the offensive coordinator has proven to be too much and an absolute disaster. It shows in our game plans where we don't develop, we don't get any game plan plays, we don't mix anything up. We have the same plays every week. It's not like we come up with anything new or anything unique, and then we roll up and play different good defenses. Anytime we play a top 10 defense, we get shut down, absolutely. Anytime we play a bad defense, well, our offense shows up and we play well because our players and our simpleness is able to overcome and make some plays. Like we played the Vikings last week. Mac played great. Why? Well, we had good protection. Our offensive line played better because we were playing a bad defense. And our scheme, our vanilla plays weren't just absolutely exposed. When we play a good defense with smart coaches, they know what we're running because we run 5 concepts, we run 7 plays, and it's easy to defend, especially with mediocre talent at wide receiver and running back and, well, not running back, but wide receiver and tight end. So, I mean, it's just a problem. And we're overpaying players at skill positions that don't deserve the money. Clearly, we overpaid some players. Bill Belichick, I think, doesn't get enough blame for how bad the offense has been because this has been his decision-making, his design, his team, his offense, and he deserves some blame and he should take some blame. Defensively, I think we were fine. I don't think we were bad. We held them to 24. Could they have scored more points? Yes. Could we have maybe made more plays than we did on defense? Yes. I think we could have made the stop against that scramble drill play of Josh Allen. We could have made a couple more stops. Josh Allen, Diggs had a very good game. It's clear that we don't have a number one true shutdown corner. You know, Jonathan Jones is trying his best, but he's been a nickel corner his whole career, a very good one, and he's playing outside against the best receivers in the league 2 weeks in a row. It's just been tough on him. Jack Jones is developing. He's a rookie. Marcus Jones, they don't trust yet. Miles Bryant's a 4th string. He's playing in the nickel spot. He's not good enough. Our pass rush was pretty good for the most part, I thought. I thought Uche played really, really, really well. Judon was spotty. I don't think he made enough impact plays. Barmore's missed. Our run defense was kind of sacrificed in this game to play more coverage, and that was clear because our run defense wasn't as good as usual, but it wasn't terrible. Like, they moved the ball, but it wasn't like disastrous. I think the plan against an offense like the Bills is you've got to play well situationally, 3rd down, red zone, and we just continue to not make those plays in those situations against this team. When we play teams like the Chiefs or the Bills or these elite offenses, we've got to be able to make those plays on 3rd down and in the red zone. We just haven't been able to. That was how Belichick used to play teams like Peyton Manning, and that's how sometimes we benefited from that, but we would make plays in those situations. Right now, we're not. But I'm not going to blame the defense for 24 points, especially when they played on the field the whole day, and especially when our punting was atrocious. We couldn't punt the ball. We couldn't get any good field position whatsoever. Pilardi is garbage. We need a new punter. Our best offensive player is our punt returner, so that's a disaster. But we need to play Marcus Jones more. I mean, we do. He's electric when he gets the ball. We got to give him the ball. I don't know what to say there. And yeah, so everyone at the end of the day, all the fans are going to blame number 10, and that's fine. That is simple analysis, and he didn't play his best tonight. I don't think he played bad either. I think a lot of it came down to when the defense knows all the plays you're running because they suck, and when they have better players than you have, it's just hard to play quarterback, right? There's only so many quarterbacks that can extend plays and make magic and make brilliant throws all the time and make the right decision all the time, especially when you're a second-year quarterback. We just don't expect to win that way. So I'm not going to put it on the quarterback. We don't expect to win that way. We shouldn't expect to win that way. We're not built to win that way. We need a better fucking offensive coordinator, and we need a better scheme, and that falls on Bill Belichick first and foremost and this coaching staff. So those are my thoughts. I think the Bills are an excellent team. I think the Bills are probably going to go to the Super Bowl, honestly. And that was my pick before the year. They would go to the Super Bowl. I think if they're healthy, they will. I think they are better than Kansas City. I think they are better than the Bengals. So I'm not mad that we lost this game. I expected to lose this game. I'm just frustrated with the continued issues that we see with our team that are not being solved, that are not being fixed, that are not even being tweaked. So if we don't find something to at least get better at on offense, we need to get better on offense, okay? We need to get better. If we want to make the playoffs, we got to get better, okay? Now, we play the Cardinals, we play the Raiders. We should be favored in those games. We should win those games. But given how bad our offensive scheme is, we might have an opportunity to lose. We will see. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you watching the game and the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I still have hope for the rest of the season. As I stated, I expected to lose this game. Not too surprised, but I wanted better. I was hoping for a closer game. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Mitch. Peace.